my goodness, I have been looking forward to this one for some time. If you are new here, my name is Selena. I love to find unique pieces, vintage and antiques, and things that are often overlooked at thrift stores. So if you're a thrifter and you love decorating with secondhand finds, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. It's the changing of the seasons, and I know that you feel it too. We're kind of all getting the urge to kind of redecorate and like nest a little bit at home right now. I'm kind of feeling a draw to richer colors and richer fabrics right now. And I'm really excited to bring you out in my garden because the hydrangeas are just starting to turn this really beautiful shade of like a mauvey, purpley pink. And I think it's so romantic and beautiful for the fall season. All right, first stop on the list is Goodwill, of course. They have so many fall things right now, a ton of autumn decor, really beautiful fall colors. All right, so I'm gonna swing over, pick up my mom, and we're gonna see what we find today. My mom just gave you the biggest hair flip this morning.
Cartoon hair.
She just alerted me that today is senior day, which means I get a discount, a living, walking discount right next to me.
Just take me everywhere.
What do I get? Like 10% off? All right, we're gonna look for some fall things today. I wanna do the tablescape at home, like some kind of decorating in the living room. And then I always have the plan, but you know how it goes. It's like whatever strikes my fancy. Put a glass top on this and make a coffee table.
Yeah.
That's neat. Oh my gosh. Like a little espresso cup, huh?
A whole set of them.
Oh, how fancy.
Yeah. Have a little diamonds
those are
on them.
really fun.
How much is it for one? $2.99. Cute. It has little diamonds on it. Even on the little plate.
Love it.
I do too.
I'm kind of thinking that this vase might be perfect for the coffee table because it's a lower height, not some big intrusive thing. And then the color of it, I don't know if you're picking this up on
looks
camera.
like it's kind of like...
It's like a really dark, like ambery or purple color. It's only $5, so the price is right. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go out in the garden, pick out some hydrangeas because they're turning this really beautiful purple color right now, and I think that would look gorgeous for fall. Gonna put this in the cart as a possible contender. All right, I know I don't need any more vases, okay? Don't come for me. But this was so perfect for the season. I can use this in lots of different ways with all kinds of different flowers. It kind of looks like that amethyst glass to me. I don't know if you've been in antique malls and you've noticed when people put that really rich, dark purple glass like up in the windows for display. It typically looks black like this, but when you put either a flashlight next to it or put it up in the sunlight, it glows the most beautiful dark amethyst color. It's really, really pretty. So I'm gonna put it here on the coffee table. I just think this will be a really nice height for this table. And the sun sets on this side of the house. So if it really is amethyst glass, this is gonna look really pretty at sunset time. All right, this I think would be really pretty on the coffee table. Look, it looks like a maple leaf.
That's pretty. Instead of regular leaves, you could just put that.
It's already the fall colors.
That's
really
right.
beautiful.
What does it look next to your vase? Hold it by your vase.
I always have like some kind of tray on the coffee table because I like to put my chapstick in there. Or like
Fingernail pile.
Yeah, fingernail pile, hand lotion, snackies.
Yeah. I found one too.
I like yours better with the dark. Let's look at yours next to.
That would go with that would go with that better.
Vote below. Do you like this?
Yeah.
Okay, option 1 or option 2. I'm going option 1.
Me too.
Don't need to think about it. This amber color on the coffee table with one of those little votive things. I need to get little battery ones like you have, Mom.
Where they have them around here somewhere. I seen a box of them one time.
But it has like a really nice patina metal like ring around it, and the grapes are actually glass.
Oh my.
I know. It's kind of perfect. All right, this was kind of a lucky thrift day because I found 2 of these maple leaves. I mean, look how pretty this is. I can pull out blacks and purples and old brass and all kinds of different more rich colors. And then this one is a little bit of a more traditional fall look, a little bit more glamorous. I thought they were both stunning, so I'm gonna play with them a little bit in the house and see where they look best. You know, I can't tell you how many times people have told me how lucky I am because my thrift store is better than your thrift store, and that is not the truth. Let me tell you the thing about thrifting and being able to find good things. You just have to have patience, and you have to go often, because the more often you go, the better odds you really are gonna find something good. I don't know how this always happens, but whenever I decorate or go thrifting, I always have like a draw to the clothing that I'm loving this year too. And now look at me with the pillows and the thing. So I love changing out linens, of course, when the season changes, and nothing speaks, you know, these colder months and the autumn season to me like velvets. These gorgeous pillows are from Article. So as you know, I went over to my parents' house and my mom got that beautiful velvet sofa. Well, they also have really amazing pillows, blankets, and home accessories that you should check out too this season. But this is a brand new colorway that they just came out with. And for me, I love it because it's neutralish. What's really nice about these pillows, they're all zippered, so you can easily take the cases off and wash them. I'm trying to challenge myself this year with like pattern mixing, trying to mix more modern in with my antiques. It's not easy for me, it's kind of a reach, but I thought that this colorway was really beautiful. They have like a linen gauzy type of feel to them, and I really like the fringe border on these big pillows. This is a really soft gauzy type material, and I think it's a nice weight for this time of year because it's not too cold yet. You want a little something to cuddle with in the morning when you have your coffee or tea. So I'm going to toss this over the end. I'm loving the relationship over here. I think this modern stripe just looks really pretty with that velvet. Adding this antique pillow really helps kind of tie it and marry it all together. Plus, I love all this texture going on. I am serious when I tell you that you're gonna love these velvet pillows. They really are amazing quality and they're so soft. If you're thinking about ordering some yourself, they have a ton of different colors on there to choose from gold tones to more rich, vibrant tones and really pretty neutrals as well. Plus, Article is offering my followers $50 off your purchase of 100 or more if you scan the QR code on the screen or visit my link in the description box. So these, I get asked about these so much because I love showing off my flowers on Instagram, but these are limelight hydrangeas, and in the summer months, they are all white, these big fluffy clouds out there, and it's one of my favorite flowers for lots of reasons. But you will have blooms from early summer clear until fall, so that's pretty amazing. And also it's kind of like a 2-for-1 type of flower because they will be white, like I said, in the summer months, but come fall, like when the weather gets a little bit cooler and the mornings a little more crisp, there's more humidity in the air, they start to turn a different color. Like look at this one, is more rich, really pretty shade of that pinky purple that I was telling you about. And I just love the fact that I feel like I get a longer duration to enjoy these flowers. And it's like I said, it's like a 2-for-1 plant. All right, so I'm adding a few more little things of mine. This is an antique tray that I found in Nebraska on my travels. And I believe that this kind of work inside the glass here is called drawn work, and it's some of the oldest stuff. I have another tablecloth with this kind of work to it, and it's that same kind of concept of pulling the threads and stuff. I'm starting to learn a bit more about linens and needlework and stuff like that, and it's really fascinating. But I'm gonna add this on top of my situation because I kind of feel like I want to pull in some more of this antique brass, and this little Frenchy look here is just really fun and dainty, and I love the little feet on it. It's very romantic. And the votive, I thought this was a really beautiful shade, like kind of a pretty amber color. I'm going to probably push this arrangement out of the way. I'm not trying to start a house fire here. And I was gonna just joke with you. I'm keeping it real here, okay? You know how people like style things on coffee tables and it's like That's not real life. Well, real life for me, I usually have like a lip balm in here. I got the TV remote. I got my wick trimmer, which by the way, if you're a candle lover, you need to get a wick trimmer because this is how you keep candles from smoking. Every time you light a candle, any scented candle, trim the wick down. That black sooty stuff that is on the end of a candle after you blow it out, it's gonna keep smoking and just being gross. So get one of these things. I think you can get them on like Amazon for 10 bucks. Everybody needs one of these. So I have a cute idea. I'm not gonna do it, but it's cute for somebody else. But these little black houses, wouldn't that be cute if you made like a little haunted house? These you could put candles in, like under your TV console and do a little haunted
that'd glow and
village.
look kind of cute.
That'd be fun. Look at all the different little shapes and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, just found these beauties. They're kind of like a
Coppery.
yeah, coppery.
Tin. I think
bronzy.
it's tin.
They're a regular. Oh boy, did you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
$32 regular on there. Okay, I was looking at this because I'm kind of thinking instead of the little pumpkin thing that's like super obvious fall, this is gorgeous and something that you could use like all year round.
Yeah.
And you could hide things in it.
Not your candy, because I always find it.
Yeah. I mean, can we have a moment for this thing? I love anything with like handles like this. I have a couple urns out in my garden that have a similar look to this, and I just think there's something very like regal and elegant about things that have this design with that more dainty type bottom, and this embossing is really, really neat. This piece is all metal. And it's got, the fact that it's got the lid is pretty cool. How nice would this be even in the bathroom with like your bath salts in it, or even some of your beauty products, you can hide them. I mean, they had a whole shelf of these brand new home decorator things. I can't help but think maybe somebody went out of business, or perhaps somebody was decorating for a wedding or event to have so many of the same item. These were $32 a piece. They still have the price tag on the bottom, and I got them for only $5. I think the color, this like coppery color, is gonna be really beautiful for fall. All right, you know I'm a big fan of my battery taper candles. So I love Luminara candles, and then I also really love these ones from lights.com. So these ones have a little remote that come with them, and the flame when it is on, it will fool you. Oh my goodness, this looks like a real candle flame. And I love the fact that I can put these on a timer too, and I don't have to worry about flame, I don't have to worry about fire danger, and I don't have to worry about getting wax on my antiques. All right, I don't know if you remember this mirror, but I got this years ago, I think when I first moved into the house here. So this is called a pure mirror, and I think it's probably late 1800s, maybe turn of the century here. Mirrors like this were typically found in hotels, like right where the coat check was, and so people would take off their coats and, you know, fix their dresses and their collars and everything. But these mirrors are really hard to find because they're so big and tall. I actually got this on Craigslist, lucky me, for 150 bucks. The gentleman that sold it to me, he said, "You have no idea how many people have come here to look at this mirror, and then they saw how big it was, and they're like, there's no way it's fitting in my house." Well, you know what, honey, it fit in my house for 150 bucks. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. But I was thinking that I kind of want to decorate this up a little bit, because this is as you come through the door right here. I'm probably going to change my clothes. I don't always wear fancy things when I'm out here gardening, but I hope you had fun today doing some fall thrifting with my mom and I, and maybe I gave you some fun ideas or color concepts for you to try out at your own home this season. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.